well, these days we get a lot of statements from the UDP's Tombong Seidi. He's come out again, firing at the Kerewan Area Council. UDP condemns frivolous spending by NPP-controlled Kerewan Area Council. Taxpayers' money wasted on luxury while communities suffer. Somewhere down the statement, it says the Barrow-led NPP Kereng Kafo government has remained conspicuously silent on KAC's excesses. You're now part of
but
that.
I'm even surprised that language should come from an official communication from an opposition political party.
But that's the language you should expect from the opposition. You can't expect them to...
No, not that. That is not the language we expect from...
language of criticism? Of course, that's what you should expect.
Criticism. The Kereng Kafo statement, that particular phrase, is not something we expect from a serious...
It wasn't coined by Tombong. It was coined by somebody who is now central to the plan. That is Momodu Sabali.
It doesn't matter who coined it. What we are talking about now, who is using it. That is what we are saying, that a serious political party who is an opposition, who is planning to go into government, should not use certain language against a sitting government. That is not right. That is one thing. Secondly, what I see Tombong doing recently is a deflection. The Local Government Commission of Inquiry is unearthing a lot of malpractices and corruption in some UDP-led councils. And they're not talking about that. They are going after councils that are working hard. I'm not a spokesperson for the council. I'm not an information minister for the council. The council at Kerewan will deal with that. I think they have a befitting response to this statement. But what I can say is that the fact that now the government is being dragged into this, I can say there is a deflection. What they should be talking about is the massive corruption unearthed in some UDP-led councils through the Commission of Inquiry. I think that should be the issue here.
You're not worried that allegedly $7.6 million taxpayers' money was spent to buy only 2 vehicles? 7.6 million?
Well, I think every council does what they think they need at the time. I cannot speak for the council, like
including
I said.
Spending 7.6 million on only 2 vehicles.
I cannot speak for the council. The council will respond to that. What I can say is that the terminology used to describe the government is not befitting. It shouldn't expected come from a serious opposition political party.
And now they are planning, according to the statement, to spend 2 million on travel. I mean, they're going to...
Well, like I said, I'm not the spokesperson for the council. They'll respond to that with the appropriate time. What I can say is that the UDP and the person who is writing this statement should also talk about the corruption that is being unearthed and the UDP-led councils.
Okay.